Okay, hi everyone. I'm glad to see you on my channel. Today we will speak about USOIL, how to trade USOIL, how to trade USOIL in profit, how to make money with trading on these futures. Let's wait some minutes to join to our translation, and we will start for a few minutes. Prepare your questions. As usually, I always like to ask them, and for a few minutes we will start. I just want to join other to our translation. And as you see today, who is watching for me on Telegram, on Tradingview, as you see, it was a nice trade today. I will tell you about it, and I will tell you how I do it. So, in a few minutes we will start. Now I ask you to prepare your question about what you want to know about my way of trading, about me. Maybe you want to see an analysis about different instruments, about gold, maybe about different currencies. I trade them too, but not often. And best of all, as you see, I like to trade USOIL. So let's start. We have 2 minutes of 2 minutes after 7, after 11 a.m. by Chicago, and we will speak today about USOIL. If I think the most interesting question for today is about the position, the short position that it was today on Monday, as you see, how I open it, how I do it. So as you see on 1 hour chart, we have two levels. We have level of resistance near 55 and 16, and here I expect a short for today. I have no time enough to make an analysis because I have a lot of business on in the agricultural analysis. I prepare my own charts for them, so I have no time to make a plan for today. But I wait for this short. As you see, the short was simple. Um, I just wait for pullback for this area. As you see, for left side view, we have strong sellers. We have a huge bar of selling with a high volume. So as usually from the highest point of this bar, the price make pullback for it for the opening bar, and after that it's continues the move down. So what I was doing, when I open in position, why I open it just in 55.17. I will now turn 5 minutes charts, and I will show you something interesting. As usually, as you see how I trade for a long time, as usually I expect pullback, and in pullback I expect a huge bar for the other side. As you see, and this bar is right here. We see bar with the high volume is the best point, it's the best opportunity for open position other direction. So we need to wait for a pullback, and after that, if you see 2 points just in level, and second point is on high volume, that's the signal to open position down. As you see, for today, I just wait for it and open short. As you see, the trade was perfect. The price just do not anything, just going down to the profit point. If you want to trade, if you it was a simple strategy, simple volume strategy I use in my trading volume spread analysis, and I use levels of support and resistance, and of course I look for the daily model. For the daily model, I want to switch you to a future, to a crude future, because I trade only future. I don't trade forex instrument, because only future has real volume. And as you see, last Friday on 23 of August, we have the bar of the high volume, and today is just the test of this bar. Also, we have the strong daily level, and it holds now it's a strong resistance. And of course, for today, the main move is down. Why my main move is down for today? Because as you see, when the price moved down on high volume, after pullback, we have the same move down. That's as usually that is way of the right movement. So just what we want to do, we need to see the bars with high volume and just see, are they effective or are they not effective. As you see on the 5 minutes chart for today, the bar of 5 minutes was not effective, and this is the good opportunity to make the other direction trade. So what I expect next in crude, I remember to you that you can ask questions if you know, if you want any questions, and I will tell you now what I expect next in movement in crude. Of course, we now in daily model, we can say to the long period that the move down is continue for a long time. Why we don't can't say this? Because on the level of 15.69, we have the strong support. Of course, now I think the price move just here, just to test this support daily level, and after that I think we will see some reaction. We will see some reaction of buyers from this level, and also when reaction is going, we will tell what it happened the next. If reaction will be strong, if the price will quickly for a few days back to 55, that was a signal that in the market there are strong buyers. But now, as you see, from later point, from the 12th of June, we have price reach from this strong daily level to almost to 16. But from 7 August, from the same point, we can reach only 55 and only 57, and can't pass this strong daily resistance. This means that some guys, some strong sellers are protect the positions that are higher than these two highest point. I make it more for more zoom that you can look it more at closer here. So we see that was try to break support of 55 and 8, but the next day it was a protection. Next time we will need a few days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to reach same point here, and after that time we will see the same protection. That means this level is strong, and the price may continue strong move down. So after I expect we will reach for maybe in this week that point of 15.16, and after that it will be a reaction, but the next time the price will broke this daily level. So the main move I expect for this week down, and all position, of course, we will look for only for short positions. um, so for today, let's have a look on gold. As you see, there are in different strong move. I want to strong moves. I want to watch closer now in USOIL. I want to speak about USOIL. What we see here, I want to switch to future. I like to trade most of the futures. Now, as you see, that the daily level just moving up, and we see the huge manipulation on Friday. There are lots of stops, of course, high from this level, but we can't now say that there is a sellers. Why we can say it? Because this bar is not enough to make some decision about what is happening here. We can also move higher to retest the highest point of this bar, of this daily bar, and only if we see strong move down on the daily, we can see that there are some sellers. Now I want to switch to 1 hour chart to show you what happens here. Of course, this is manipulation. Of course, here just gathering the stops, and some strong men, some strong money, of course, are trying to sell here, but we don't see that strong reaction from here. At the same time, we see on our chart this huge wall and a good bar up with the strong spread, with the strong moving up. So I think we will test this bar. Maybe we will test the lowest point of this bar. I want to make. Of course, I have. This level, and I will wait for pullback for this bar. Just I will wait such a pullback, and after that I will try to, if I see a condition to open position long, I will try to long it. I think the move up now will continue, but if the move up will be not quickly like here, we will speak about the move down. So now I do not see strong sellers here, and I do not want to say about any short positions. So now I want to speak about mini S&P. There is interesting move here. I think there is some strong sellers there, and I want to show you what I see. Let's have a look on daily chart. As you see on the daily chart, we have moved down from this strong level of 2,958. After that, we will have strong moving down, the price, the strong moving up, the price broke, uh, trying to broke this level, but we see at the same time that the price can't pass the highest point of 324. This means that there are problems of going down in S&P, in mini S&P, and from this point we have quickly moved down, and the price trying to protect daily level, strong daily level of near 2,800. But as you see from the 1 hour resistance, we have protection of position, of seller position. I want to show you closer this moment as because I think this is a very interesting moment to watch. What we see here, that the many time price can be to this strong 1 hour support of 2,953, but for the first time we have not the strong reaction. At the same time, the price pulled back here with 1 bar. It was something, speaking of Donald Trump, as usually, as this week, as the last time happens. And after that, we will see uh, the reaction, the strongest reaction. The price can make new low. As you see, this low is higher than here, and after that it was difficult to reach another time for this level. We see another reaction, and we see the protection, the almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time of this level. This means that some strong men of some strong money, strong sellers are protect the levels, and they do not want the price go higher. I think now we see. I think on the chart of S&P we see the problems for American economy, because as you know, S&P is the indicator of all the hugest, all the strongest companies that builds in American economy. And now we see the reaction of sellers, of strong reaction sellers. If today the last time I expect for pullback of this area, of this strongly daily level, but now I think we can't reach this level, because we have strong protection of just little lower of level of 2,935 of this point. So what I expect, what I want to see now, I expect that if the price can't, if the price uh, can pull back just in this area or in this, it will be, I think, it will be just a retest of this bar, and from this area I will expect the next move down, the strong move down. I think on S&P, we have change of direction of the main directions for a long time from 100 1080 the American economy is growing, is strong growing, and as you see, S&P just showing it. But for today, we have some problems. As you know, uh, I expect another crisis in world. I name it of goods crisis. That means that the all paper, that all strong companies will uh, moving down, like Google, like Apple, or the position will be not strong, will be not rising for next few years. I think maybe more, and the goods are rising. As you see for today, the gold is rising too quickly. Uh, Other metals are rising, and I expect on the agricultural markets that there is rising too, because for a long time from 2080 year, more than 11 years, the price do not rise. Uh, I want to show you this moment on these instruments what I'm telling you about. Let's have a look on wheat, on American future wheat. What is happening here from what is now happening here? As you see, for a long time, from 2018, the price just falling. Now it's gathering a strong position. I expect to move up. And this situations happen of all goods or all agricultural products, metals, energy, and other goods. So, but at the same time, for a long time, the paper instruments are rising. I think that the world is changing now, and the economy of different countries is changing, and now we will see different movements. So the whole paper instruments will falling, and all goods we will rising. And for the end, I want to speak about if you have some question, I remember to you, you can ask them in the chat. You can write them in the chat, and I will answer to them. So for the last, I want to speak about the future of euro. What we see on the euro future for today. As you see, we have the reaction of strong daily level in the Friday, because there are a lot of speaking about China and about American president as usually for last time. And as you see in the market, thank you saying for Donald, for Xi Jinping, their move markets in what direction they want. I think they trading, they have some accounts, and before they talking something, they just open the position. What we see now. Now we see the price trying to hold strong daily support near in the future market near 1.11265, and today we just see the pullback. What I expect for the next time. I think the price trying to is going more lower and trying to test the lower point. I think trying to test this bar, this lowest point near 1.10 and 80 875. I think it will be a movement like this one, and from this area the price will I expect the move up. I think the all move down is now over, and the price prepare for the next strong move up to for the first time to this daily level, but to make good long position, to win good long position, we will need to price make the move some lower thing in this area like this. It will be testing of this bar I think it will be testing of this bar. I think the price for the not quickly pull back for this area for the lowest point of this bar. We'll test it, and after that, if you will see opportunity, if you will see the huge the high volume, that will be an opportunity to open position for long. I think from here it's not the best idea to open position. It will be just quickly opening. We need to hold some time. We need to wait some time to pull back for this area. So I think it's this is all what I want to tell you in this translation for today. If you want some question, you can ask them on private. If you want to trade like I am trade, if you want to know all the ways, all the methods that I use for a long time in trading, you can ask me on private message on Telegram. Join me in Telegram, join me in Tradingview. You can write me, and I will tell you how I do it. I will show you there's some methods that I use in my trading, and as you see for today, that was the good position. If you want to trade the same like this one, you can ask me how I do it. You can ask me about learning course. I have learned my only my learning course that I use on methods, only my after methods of trading. And if you want to trade the same, you can ask me about it in the private. Have a nice trade. Subscribe on Telegram, because the quick list signals there are in Telegram now. Use this opportunity, because I think in the future I will make other close channel to my position. Have a nice week. Have a nice training. You make money with me. Thank you for watching. Bye.